Well, hello kids. It's almost Thanksgiving, so I figured today was a great day to post our tutorial on how to draw and paint a turkey, since that is the most popular dish for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna be showing you how do I do this, but again, you are welcome to do it however you want to. It is your own turkey, it's your own art, so you get to choose. So first, I started making a small circle for the head. There we go. Then a bigger circle overlapping it for the turkey body. Now, turkeys are fat because we want to eat them for Thanksgiving. So here's my fat turkey. There we go. And then you're gonna go ahead and make the tail. And this one's kind of funny. There we go. Just keep making half circles all the way around. And then just join that to the main body with a straight line. There we go. And then we make an extra line. Look at that, it's starting to look like a turkey. And right after that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on our face. We're gonna make the eyes, 2 small circles, about the same size, and a little circle, dot in the middle. And then to make our beak, I start with a little half circle, and then 2 straight lines to make like a triangle. And then for step 5, we're gonna do that little skin that hangs from the turkey's nose. I don't know what it's called. And 2 wings. There we go. And then the last step for our drawing process is gonna be the turkey legs, which are kind of funny because our turkey is really fat and its legs are really skinny. There we go. There we go, we have it. That's our turkey. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint it with our watercolors. Now remember, you're gonna need your paintbrush that you got on your kit and all of your watercolors in your mixing tray. And you will be needing a little bit of water to clean your brush. So we're going to start by painting. Let's start by painting the yellow part at the very top. This right here, that yellow part. Now you have several options here. You can do different colors if you want to. It doesn't have to be the same as the one that I put on the tutorial. If you want to do it like this, just go ahead and start with yellow in here and just go all over the feathers. I'm sorry, the tip of each feather. We go. And just keep painting. We usually try to start with the lighter colors, and then we continue moving on to darker colors. So the next step here would be to add the orange for the rest of the feather. You could do red. You can make it all yellow if you want to. You could make it blue. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever makes you happy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have my yellow, and I'm gonna add another drop of red onto that yellow, and then I'm gonna mix that, and I'm gonna get this nice orange color. If you think it's too red, you can put more yellow. If you think it's too yellow, you can put more red. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint the rest of the feather. Now try not to get into the yellow part, but if you do, it's really not a big deal. And there we go. Now we got all of our tail feathers painted. You can add some more paint here and there. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush. Actually, no. Well, yes, I already cleaned my brush, but I'm gonna grab some more orange. And I'm gonna use this orange for my little legs. Not my legs, the turkey legs. There we go. And we can use this same orange for our turkey beak. But I suppose you can use yellow if you want to for that. Alright, now I am going to clean my brush and we are going to work on the body of the turkey. And if you can see, that's brown. And again, you can make it whichever color you want, but if you want to follow this, we're going to make some brown. Right now, we have orange, which is made out of yellow and red. If we add a tiny bit of blue into it, I'm just going to put it on the side. Maybe not a tiny bit, but if we add some blue to it, this is going to make it brown. Can you see the brown color now? It's still a little red, I would say. So I'm going to add a little more blue. Maybe a little more. And I like to test my color on the side. You don't have to test it on your paper, but if you have a different paper nearby, you can use it. I think that's a good brown. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wait for the beak to dry before I make the face. So I'm just going to make the body. I'm going to paint the body on this brown. There we go. Just go all over the body, adding more paint when you need it. Remember to keep your paintbrush wet. Not too wet, otherwise you're going to have your paper dripping. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. Alright, that's cool. That seems to be good. I'm going to add a little extra paint inside the wings to make them stand out a little more. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry before I continue on to the face because I really don't want to mess up with the beak. I will turn on the video again as soon as that is done. Okay, so I think the beak is now dry, so we can continue on with the head. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint all of the turkey head in brown. Being really careful not to mess with the beak and the little flappy skin above it, especially because we haven't painted that yet. And try not to get the brown into the eyes either. And now that the bottom part is dry, or mostly dry, I'm going to add some more brown inside the wings here. Just move the paint around until you like what you have. Alright, so finally we're gonna need red for this little flappy skin. So just grab a tiny bit, you really don't need much. You want to kind of have a drier brush for this. so it doesn't bleed all over the other, the brown one. It is not dry yet. You can also wait for it to dry. It's probably going to be the wisest thing to do. There we go. You can add more paint here and there. Just give it details, whatever you want to do with it. Now, I think this will make for a nice holiday card. So if you want to do it, you have your paper in your little baggie, and you can just fold it in half, and you can make your turkey right in the front, and you can do something with your pencil or with color pencils or even some markers. You can write. I'm gonna use this brown color pencil that I have here, and you can just write happy. You may want to center this better than I did. But yeah, that's it. I hope you do have a very good holiday and that you enjoy your time with your family during this break, and that you make lots of art. Don't forget to tag us in your art for the opportunity to get passes for the Woodland Park Zoo. I believe on December 12th we're going to be doing the raffling. And thanks again to the Renton Municipal Arts Council for the sponsorship for this project. It has been super fun to be able to get this together for you kids. Yeah, thank you for watching.